engines are as iconic as the V8. From muscle cars to supercars and even some sleeper sedans, the V8 has been a staple of performance for over a century. But not all V8s are created equal. Today, we're breaking down some of the best V8 engines ever made, from high-revving screamers to torque monsters. So buckle up, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. Starting off strong, we have the 5-liter Coyote V8. Introduced in 2011 for the Mustang GT and later adopted in the F-150, the Coyote is a high-revving, naturally aspirated V8 that brings modern technology to the classic muscle car formula. The engine features dual overhead cams and variable valve timing, allowing it to rev past 7,000 RPM while still delivering strong low-end torque. The latest Gen 4 version pushes up to 480 horsepower straight from the factory, and with just a few bolt-ons, you're easily cracking 500 plus. The Coyote is also one of the most tunable V8s out there, with aftermarket modifications like cold air intakes, camshaft upgrades, and even supercharger kits that can push it well beyond 700 horsepower. It's a true enthusiast engine and continues to be one of the best modern V8s available. Next up, we have a legend, the LS7. This is Chevrolet's 7-liter naturally aspirated masterpiece found in the C6 Corvette Z06. What makes the LS7 special is that it's the highest displacement small block Chevy has ever made. It's got titanium connecting rods, dry sump lubrication, and a redline at 7,000 RPM. And despite being a pushrod V8, this thing absolutely screams. The LS7 was designed with motorsports in mind, incorporating racing-derived technology to keep it lightweight and high-revving. The dry sump oiling system ensures the oil pressure remains stable even under extreme cornering, making it perfect for track use. Plus, it's insanely tunable, making it a favorite for engine swaps and race builds. Whether it's in a Corvette, a Camaro, or even a crazy project car, the LS7 is an absolute weapon. Now, if we're talking about high revving perfection, we can't leave out the Ferrari F136 V8 from the 458 Italia. This is one of the last naturally aspirated Ferrari V8s, and it revs all the way to a screaming 9,000 RPM. No turbos, no superchargers, just pure naturally aspirated insanity. Ferrari engineered the F136 with a flat-plane crankshaft, allowing it to rev rapidly and produce that signature high-pitch wail. With direct fuel injection and lightweight components, the engine delivers an incredible balance of power and responsiveness. This thing sounds like an F1 car on the road, and with its lightweight internals and incredible responsiveness, it's considered by many to be one of the greatest V8s of all time. Now, let's talk about the Germans. Mercedes-AMG made one of the most brutal V8s ever with the M156 6.2-litre V8. This naturally aspirated monster powered cars like the C63 AMG, the SLS AMG, and the E63 AMG. Unlike the forced induction V8s we see from AMG today, the M156 had no turbos to mute its insane sound. AMG designed this engine entirely in-house, marking a shift towards their independent engineering. With an aluminum construction, high-flow heads, and an aggressive cam profile, this engine produced brutal acceleration while maintaining a smooth, linear power band. That bark on startup and the thunderous exhaust note make this one of the most beloved AMG engines ever. Plus, it's surprisingly reliable if maintained well, something you don't always hear about high-performance V8s. An unexpected entry, but one that deserves recognition, the Volvo Yamaha 4.4-litre V8. Found in the first generation Volvo XC90 and later used in the Noble M600, this engine is a hidden gem. Co-developed by Yamaha, this high-revving V8 was compact, lightweight, and delivered incredible performance when properly tuned. In the Noble M600, twin turbos push it to over 650 horsepower, turning it into a true supercar engine. BMW's S65 4-litre V8 found in the E92 M3 is one of the greatest naturally aspirated engines ever built. It's a high-revving masterpiece hitting 8,400 RPM with a motorsport-derived design. This engine was a huge departure from the inline-6 M engines of the past, but it delivered an intoxicating sound and razor-sharp throttle response. Despite some reliability concerns, the S65 remains a legend in BMW's history. TVR's AJP8 V8 is one of the wildest V8s to come out of the UK. This hand-built, high-revving engine was used in the Sibera and produced raw, unfiltered power. With a lightweight design and no driver's aids, this engine turned TVR's cars into absolute monsters. It's unreliable, it's dangerous, but it's absolutely unforgettable. the Lexus 1UZ FE V8 might not be the loudest or most powerful on this list, but it deserves a spot for being one of the most over-engineered and durable V8s ever built. Found in cars like the Lexus LS400 and Toyota Sora, this 4-liter dual overhead cam V8 was designed to last over 1 million kilometers with minimal issues. At the heart of the Ford Mustang Shelby GT350R lies the iconic 5.2-liter V8 known as the Voodoo engine. This naturally aspirated powerhouse generates 526 horsepower and 429 pound-feet of torque, making it one of the most potent naturally aspirated engines Ford has ever produced. What makes the Voodoo engine stand out is its flat plane crankshaft. This design, typically seen in exotic cars like Ferraris, gives the GT350R its distinct high revving sound and a wider power band, offering a thrilling driving experience. It enables the engine to rev smoothly and quickly, creating an unmistakable, spine-tingling exhaust note that has become synonymous with the GT350R. If there's one V8 that defines American muscle in the modern era, it's the 6.4-liter Hemi from Dodge. Found in the Charger and Challenger Scat Pack models, this naturally aspirated V8 is all about raw, unfiltered power. With 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque, it delivers brutal acceleration and that signature Hemi growl. Despite being a pushrod engine, it remains efficient thanks to modern tech like variable valve timing and cylinder deactivation. It's a throwback to classic muscle cars with just enough modern refinements to make it an absolute beast on the road. And that wraps up our list of some of the best V8 engines ever made. Which one's your favorite? Did we miss any that deserve a spot? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.